America, get back on track with Dust Pod's Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water, Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today.
My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam, glitz and glam. My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam, glitz and glam. Numbers going up, I need a plaque. I need diamond girls to floss like I got too much black. All I do is chill at the crib and kill a track. You're probably on the menu if you say you rap. My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Pull up a gram like an exam.
Oh, shit! Woo! Get it, Falcon! Get it, Falcon! Show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you're working with.
I'm just happy to be here.
I love this crew. I love this crew.
I'm happy to be. Oh, what am I doing? I'm happy to be here.
I can see clearly that on.
In case you were watching, Pete, this is not a kid-friendly show. So take your kids, take your wives, get away from the screen. Only R-rated is coming in. This is, what's it called, fellas? What just happened?
What just happened?
No.
Whatever he just said. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are back. You weren't with me last week. I was sans Falcon and sans Michael.
Yeah,
it went like a shit show, like we expected.
Did you fucking melt down?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We had a brand new intro song. We had a brand new intro video with rap, us dancing. It was good times. We're gonna have a good time. I have my Elvis juice tonight. What are you guys drinking?
Michael, what are you having?
I'm drinking a Taylor Mathis, an award that Taylor Mathis never got. FedEx Employee of the Month.
Oh!
And
wait a minute. Wait. I don't want to brush over this. When did you get that, Michael?
Actually, December during peak season.
So did they base that off on how well you were jiggling when you walked like Taylor or no?
Well, it's crazy is that, it's funny because you think that's how your measure of success is determined, but it's actually not. It's by your hard work and your knowledge, not your viewers. I'm just saying, it's just a thought.
I love it. Mr. Falcon, the honorable Mr. Falcon, what are you drinking?
Tonight we are drinking another Blake's product. It's called the Triple Jam. So it's an apple cider that's got strawberry, blackberry, and raspberries, all grown in Michigan.
Triple Jam. That actually sounds pretty good. Now, does it have a strawberry hint to it or no?
It's definitely got a very berry taste, but you pick up the apple and then the three berries for sure. It's one of those you can have one or two because it's kind of sweet, but it's good in the summer.
Sweet beer is dangerous. Okay, I have Elvis juice, grapefruit flavored. But sweeter than that, I don't think that's very sweet. But what you're drinking there is dangerous because you think you're consuming sugar and you're consuming straight poison. And then the next thing you know, you're fucked up. But hey,
good thing you mentioned that.
I want to announce that September 8th, next Sunday, we're going to debut a brand new show called Sideline Sinners. It's an NFL pregame show, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They may have an enormous guest coming on their first ever episode. He may not be a Hall of Fame quality wide receiver retired from the NFL. When it's official, we'll announce it. I'm just saying things are happening. Things are happening at 12 Ounce Sports. That's all I'm saying. And 12 Ounce Sports got his first college. We got our, what the hell is that at?
Go White Sox.
Yeah. Go to Triple A, you mean. Yeah.
Okay, that's generous.
I mean, things are happening. We got our first college game tomorrow on 12 Ounce Sports. We're going to get into our first topic. Speaking of college, Deion Band's a reporter from the Denver Post. And of course, Stephen A. Smith had the weigh in. I know Michael's got a lot to say about this. Or not.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought we had a video of Stephen A. Smith, apparently. I was like, where's it going?
No. Are you Michael?
Yes, Mike said it first. It's Pete, Ted. Okay, so let's just unpack this. Deion Sanders, we all know the story that Sean Keeler of the Denver Post was not only banned by Deion Sanders, but banned by the entire University of Colorado University because he apparently was making opinionated articles that were negative.
Wait, they banned him
down to.
Did they ban him for all sports or just football?
He can attend the games, but he can't ask questions to Deion.
Whoa. That's insane.
It's ridiculous.
What just happened? Like, are they that thin? You can't be thin-skinned and be a Division I coach, right?
Right.
You can't. And remember, so I was telling something to Gamble guy behind the scenes before Falcon got here, and I said, listen, the thing that people are saying, what about the false prophet? That's a personal shot. In what land of the universe is that a personal shot? And
right.
What is the Bruce Lee of BS a personal shot? None of the worst things ESPN quoted were direct personal shots. It was this guy painted a picture of, I'm going to make this school incredible. And I know people are going to say, oh, he inherited a 1-11 school, but yet he had 51 transfers, so it's kind of his team at that point, and it's not the 1-11 team. They go 4-8, and Sean Keeler has the nerve and the balls to actually say it's a failure. How dare you? No, Deion Sanders, how dare you for making this a race war, you scumbag?
Right. And it comes down to this. If you're going to act like a baller, but you're on a budget, that's a 4-8 team right there. You act like you're the cream of the crop of the NCAA and you go 4-8. You don't expect criticism. And then he gets criticized and he bans a reporter. What just happened? That's bullshit.
Yep. That is bullshit. Again, freedom of speech, right? So why isn't everybody just kind of practicing that?
Well, they won't even field questions from this reporter now because he's saying it was a failure of a season. Is he wrong? I don't see how he's wrong.
Well, the best part is when Stephen A. Go ahead, Falcon.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I still say that it was not a failure. You got to remember, dude.
Oh,
what?
God.
What? They won 33% of their games. They were talking mad trash like they were going to take over the college football world.
Okay, they shouldn't have talked it up that high, but what I'm saying is realistically from the outside, I knew that was already going to happen. I knew it was going to be a
Why'd you know that?
Hey, no, seriously, I said it was going to be a 6-6 team at best.
They weren't.
Pieces. There's too many pieces. You can't just come in and wave your magic wand at a shithole. No, they were historically shitty, and he comes in.
You can't do that. They have 51 transfers. They got rid of the losers. This is his team. He built the 4-8 team. I don't want to hear they had a 3-win improvement. That is irrelevant.
First year, brother. First year.
Yeah, Jason. Falcon, that's what we're saying though. He was talking like he was Nick Saban, and he was more like Kaylee Saban. Like he went 4-8, and then he gets mad at a reporter for criticizing him for talking like he's going to win the national title, and they went 4-8. It's an improvement over the year before, but you're talking mad trash.
I agree that he shouldn't have done that to the reporter. I agree 100%. We agree. We're violently agreeing here or some shit. I don't know.
What just happened?
Is okay. Yes, we've known Deion Sanders for his entire career. College and professional career, he's going to talk shit. That's just what he does. And guess what? I wouldn't be surprised in 5 years from now if he isn't in that position, because the guy works harder than anybody out there.
Can I interject? Can I interject? So there's an old adage, like, if you're gonna talk shit, be able to take shit. Okay.
You're right. I agree on that.
So what are you arguing about?
I'm just saying I don't think that his first year was a failure. In my opinion, because my expectations were a 6-6 season, no matter what everything was being said.
Why
in my
were they
opinion,
6? Was it based on the previous year before that? Because that should not be a thing.
It is, dude.
Why?
Again, hey, Mike. Again, I played organized football my entire life. I played in college, all that stuff. It makes a huge difference. We got a new coach from our sophomore year to our junior year of high school. Right? Comes in. It's all brand new thing. We went 0-10. 0-10. And guess what? We had a talented team. We shouldn't have been 0-10.
You're saying a lot of things. So you said you expected 6-6. They went 4-8. That's not a failure. That's actually the definition of failure. You didn't meet your expectations. Second of all, we're talking about him banning a reporter. So you're trying to argue with us, but I think you're agreeing with us while you're trying to argue with us.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. No. I want to make it very clear to. I think I disagree with y'all because you seem to be on that side of it too. That somehow the 1-11 season matters when you literally call those people.
I didn't say that.
But what Falcon is basically saying is like, oh, so those guys were losers. Dion effectively said that without saying it and said, "Here's my Louis Vuitton," and Louis Vuitton was 4-8. So who is the real losers here?
No, I'm not on that side of the fence, Michael. I'm saying this guy came in, he took over a 1-11 team. Okay, if he was just quiet, if he was a Caleb DeBoer and he was just quiet and coached the team and they went 4-8, I'd say he improved that team. But he's Deion Sanders. He can't be quiet. So, of course, he came in and he's like, we're going to take over the world. And, we don't want you. Enter the transfer portal. And we're going to become the new dynasty. And then you go 4-8 after you started 3-0. I'm not on that side of the fence. I'm thinking he talks too much. Yeah. He made too many promises, and then one reporter has something disparaging to say, and now he wants to ban that reporter. That's thin-skinned. You can't be thin-skinned at Division I, so that's a red flag to me that he's going to fail at this because he can't even take simple criticism, and it wasn't even that bad of an article. And then, of course, Stephen A. Smith had to weigh in, like, he's saying it's personal shots. And is Stephen A. Smith new to this shit? Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, if Nick Saban was crying like Deion Sanders, he wouldn't have lasted 3 years at Alabama. This is bullshit.
Dude, and again, what I'm going back to is it's Deion Sanders, and all I'm going to say is I'm going to give him a few passes. I'm going to see how he grows as a coach and as a person. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that.
I personally like Deion Sanders. I loved when he played. I like the fact that he took over a program, but I just don't like this side of Deion Sanders. And I'm tired of hearing Stephen A. Smith's fat mouth talk. Like, nobody cares what you think, Stephen A. Smith. Like, it's not a personal shot. Every single coach in America gets criticized by reporters. It's not personal. They have to write about something, you idiot. But Deion has to understand and read the room. You're telling everybody you're taking over college football. You told college football players, we don't want you. Enter the transfer portal. And then you fucking laid a dud last year. Like, you don't think somebody's going to criticize you? Like, what just happened?
Again, I agree. So what's the next topic?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think we scared Falcon off on that one.
Okay. He's flying away. Yes.
What just happened is where, because I love sport. I think we all love sports. Obviously, that's why we do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Falcon and I played college sports. We know how crazy fans get, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired of insane, maniac, borderline murderous fans threatening people because they lost a match. Now, Rome brought this up this morning on 12 on Sports, the Rome show in the morning on 12 on Sports, every weekday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But
Great
was
show.
this guy this is no excuse either. Was this guy gambling? Like, what the F is going on that you're going to send these messages to a female tennis player?
Dude, what?
Yeah. You should consider killing yourself.
I call blind. You're
A clown belongs in a circus. I hope your mom dies soon. You are a piece of, because she lost the tennis match. What the fuck just happened? What is this? This guy should be arrested.
Oh, absolutely. That's hate crimes right there. That's what that is. I mean,
What is even if you, and I'm going to take Rome's stance on this, even if you gambled on her match,
right.
it's who cares?
It's your fault.
She doesn't know you. She didn't do it on purpose. What the fuck?
And the best part is, Falcon, the best part is with all these gambling things, and I'll tell the gamble guy too, is people, because DraftKings and FanDuel have like kind of like, you know, patted people in the butt when they lose games. Oh, we'll give you a free pass for that one. That's not how gambling works. No. You pick the money to bet. You put yourself at risk. That's why it's called gambling and not just sports betting.
Right.
People realize to dumb it down, but you put the risk out there. That isn't.
And then these degenerate, and we don't know if this guy gambled on her or not. It's it's definitely not an excuse. This is abhorrent human behavior that should be punished. He's telling her, I hope you die. I hope your mom dies because she lost a tennis match. Can we put but the problem is this piece of crap won't see this show, won't get the message. Like, what the hell is this? If you're watching this, and you've yelled at an athlete or you've gotten mad because you lost a bet, listen, these are human beings. This is stupid, dumb, Neanderthal human behavior. You are the one responsible for your wager, and not everybody wins every game. So get the fuck over yourself and move on. Don't send messages like this. What just happened?
Yeah, I mean, we can just beat it. It's just wrong. We all agree.
Falcon wants to move on from every topic tonight.
No, hey, Beck, I'm glad you said that. Did you see what I sent you back the other day? I just thought of it when we did this topic just now. When I think at the 49ers and Raiders game, where this fan gets bloodied in the face, being beat by a chair by a 49ers fan.
Yeah, I saw that. That was going to be.
What are we? I don't care what kind of level of alcohol you have. You should be banned from every event you've ever been to at that point.
Michael,
That's
how many
really
times?
Murderous behavior.
Michael, how many times on What Just Happened have we shown dumb human? We have a segment called Dumb Human Behavior where they're beating the shit out of each other. And I've said time and time again on 12 Ounce Sports, the players drink with each other. They go get sushi with each other. The fans are idiots. They think, well, he's got that jersey on and I have this jersey on, so we have to fight. The players battle on the field legally, and then they go party together. Like, why are you killing each other? Yes. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, again, it's great to be behind your team, root them on. Yeah, you're devastated after loss, but
49ers extend Brandon Ayuk 4 years, $120 million. That's big.
That's a non sequitur, and you interrupted the Falcon IT guy. Now he's mad.
I deserve to be backstage. That was my fault.
Hey, I want to play a video. This was the Falcon at the Dave Matthews concert in July, and this is how fans should be. This is how you keep interrupting me. This is how fans should be, and not fighting.
Get your keys. You got a piece of cutter.
Why do you got a pizza cutter? You got to play it. Roll that again. Roll it again.
He tried to open the door with a pizza cutter.
Right. And the other
you got a piece of cutter.
Oh, that was a different guy. That wasn't the pizza cutter guy that hit the wall. That wasn't.
Yeah, I know. That's what's even better. The one guy's like, "Why you got a pizza cutter?" The other guy
loves
it. Bam, passed out. That shit is back. You got to roll that one more time.
Oh my god,
one more.
That was the Falcon at the Dave Matthews concert. What, in June?
Yeah. Which one?
You got a piece of cutter.
The fucking base plant just
Gonna offer you a nice egg in this trying time.
Michael, so to give you some backstory there,
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
to give you some backstory, the Falcon lives 40 minutes from the venue where we went to see Dave Matthews, but he thought he would get a VRBO because he didn't think we could drive home. And so I drove to the VRBO after we had to babysit him the whole concert. He doesn't know the key code to get into the VRBO. So we ended up driving to his house anyway. So he basically wasted $300 on a VRBO. And then I just left him in his car. I went in his house. I left him in his car. I think he came in at like 3 a.m. and woke me up and said, "Why'd you leave me in my car?" It's because I tried to offer you an egg in this trying time and you were out of your mind. That was him. He's the pizza cutter guy.
And where was he trying to go again? A what?
Huh?
What?
A Verbo, you mean? Not a VRBO? You old
It's Verbo,
thing?
yeah. He's
God, I
he's
can't believe it's
old.
a VRBO.
So these guys are so critical of me. I'm so tired of it.
You can see, oh shit. Oh man, flipped off the camera, Beck.
You guys are a tough crowd. Did you see Pitcher Puke?
Gee, this is bad.
Did you see it though?
I might have.
They need a pitch clock in all levels of baseball.
I ain't mad.
Yeah.
Young dope,
Yeah,
dealer
man,
selling
rap
dope.
music,
Is you like that?
man.
Kicking doors,
Oh,
kicking in doors.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gross. It's funny. And this kid, he had a good time with it. Barstool posted it and he said, "It's insane how I've turned viral overnight viral." Just to clarify, yes, I was sick. What just happened?
Dude, people compared it to the Jordan flu game, and I love everything about that.
I ain't mad. Young dope, dealer selling dope. Is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors.
I want to know.
Hey,
I want to know if that was a strike or not.
Hey,
That's
guess what? Two things come to mind here. Number one,
I know one of them.
is imagine being the opposing pitcher, because guess what? Now you got puke baking in the fucking heat right there, and you got to pitch in that shit. You know how much
No. I dispute that. The dirt will soak it up. The dirt will soak it up. It'll be okay. What's your second point?
that dude is a baller being out there that sick. He is so sick, and he's out there. I mean, you can tell he's giving it everything he has, and I feel so bad for him, man. Like that he gets like he's fucking super stud.
Here's what.
Does he get more women after that or less women after that?
Oh, more. Women love that shit. They don't care. Hey, Falcon. You know who that reminds me of? Our buddy Grant against Manchester, our senior year. An offensive lineman of mine. I was a quarterback in high school, and he threw up. We were playing the number 1 team in the state in football. He threw up on the defensive tackle, and I remember him telling me the story after the game. He's like, "Beck, I saw a full piece of ham on the guy's face after I threw up on him." A full piece of ham. And my first thought was, Grant. My first thought was, Grant, you need to chew your food.
That's like the number. Does the opponent?
Oh my god! You're like kill me tonight.
He's obviously getting his butt kicked because they're playing the number 1 team in the nation. That's just great.
Our Falcon and I's buddy Grant threw up a full piece of ham on a defensive tackle's face. And my first thought was, you need to chew your food. Come on.
I'm getting a fucking heart, like.
Come on, that's pure gold.
A few weeks ago. Just like me a few weeks ago, losing my mind. Play the face plant video again.
You can't write that kind of comedy right there. That's real life comedy.
Falcon?
Bitch, I ain't mad. Young dope,
Piece of ham.
Is you like that? Kicking doors.
Now imagine a full piece of ham flew out of his mouth.
Wow! with the right hand. With the right ham.
Oh my God. I
Where's
love
the
this.
rhyme?
I love this show. I love it, guys. I absolutely love this show. We do have to pay some bills, but I absolutely this is what just happened. We're telling puke,
Happened.
we're telling puke stories. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. I love you guys. Sports is our passion. For years, we've connected fans to the game. But just like athletes and leagues, we must evolve and grow. This fall, 12-ounce sports is taking our game to the next level. Montana, we'll see you in October. Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-ounce sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12-ounce sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 12OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam, glitz and glam. My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam, glitz and glam. Numbers going up, I need a plaque. I need diamond girls to floss like I got too much plaque. All I do is chill at the crib and kill a track. You're probably on the menu if you say you rap. My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam.
Top of the hour coming at you on 12-ounce sports TV, Dingo TV, channel 217. We're live on our website, YouTube, Facebook, and X. Coming at you live. It's What Just Happened. Oh!
What, Ricky, what just happened?
Do I have a good radio voice?
Not when you're drunk. No.
Oh! Michael with the zinger! Oh!
No.
Michael, no, put the hat back on, you little bitch.
Yes, Daddy.
Where did you get that?
Fanatics.
You got that at Fanatics? It's ugly as sin. That's the ugliest hat I've ever seen. Pick a team, goddammit.
I used to be a Red Sox fan, then baseball made me mad with all the steroid crap.
You're like LeBron. You like the Red Sox, Yankees, Lakers, and Cowboys, right?
I love the fact that the Colts are in that video of the tickets commercial, just to let you know.
Yes, I know. I put that in for you, baby. I love you. I love you, Michael. I love you. I love you.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
All right. we got to slow it down. We're only halfway through the show. We don't have enough topics. We're gonna riff at the end. I want to talk about a few things at the end that we're gonna riff about. But Michael may or may not have a date tonight. We need to talk about that.
We're not doing that. Please don't.
You motorboating son of a bitch.
No, please don't.
So I can't show the picture?
No, why would you? Come on, man. Please don't.
What about two teams at the same time?
Good.
Oh boy, Michael is very nervous looking right now.
This is so.
Is Mike batting for two teams? No, this guy is.
June 26th. And strike number one.
Oh yeah.
As he fouls that back, and that's when the rains hit and shut down the ball
So this
game.
guy played for two different teams in the same game.
And so we pick it up as a suspended game for game number one. And now
These
Danny
guys are
Jansen, a
great
month
boys,
later,
by the way.
traded to the Boston Red Sox. And here he is behind the plate in a Red Sox uniform
Yes, sir.
and ready to catch the rest of
Oh, he's got a new
what
uniform.
was his at bat. Now the fascinating thing
Brand
here
new,
is,
yeah,
had
he's
it
never
counted
played for
0-2,
Yep.
conceivably he
Consider it a
could have caught
No.
his own strikeout. That would have gone into the book as his K. One strike now on Dalton Varsho. Count of 0-1.
I think he had to finish the at bat
218
to
with 15
change,
home
right?
runs.
It's so
You're tuning in for a bit of history here.
Right, Pat?
Hey, guess
There's
what?
the-
You're gonna call a good game because you know your hitters.
There's
Right.
the
I
official.
thought he had to change during the game. That's why he had to that's why the uniform looks so new.
No, it was the next day. So there was a rain delay in day one during the game.
Got traded.
And overnight, they traded him.
Yep.
Right.
And then Boston immediately played him at the next day. And it was the continuation of the game that was delayed overnight.
Yep.
Right.
So he officially played for both teams
In the same game.
in the same game.
Which is
Which
crazy.
it's never ever happened. That's the first time it's ever
What's
happened.
his name, Falcon?
What just happened?
I don't know.
What do you
His
mean,
name-
what's his name?
I love that he's got a new drink now. We didn't mention that. No,
Oh, yeah. What's your new drink?
Oh, this one is Founders, which is also another Michigan brewery out in
we don't care about Michigan. Just tell us.
Grand Rapids. Okay, I'm putting a plug here.
I care.
Eat it.
Grand Rapids, Michigan, a very good brewery. It's the Rubaeus, which is a raspberry ale. This is Todd Poo Burns' favorite drink.
So, Falcon, a few things to break down there. You drink that almost every week. And you brought up our friend Todd Burns. I hope he's watching. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Have you tried Elvis juice? I can't get you on the Elvis.
Oh, I've had Elvis juice. I like Elvis juice.
Why don't you drink it? A 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and a 4 we're gonna get drunk. Michael, you don't drink?
I actually went wine tasting this past Sunday for the first time in my life.
With the
How'd you like it?
motorboater?
No, it was with some friends from church. Like I was like a chaperone for somebody.
Oh,
I told them, I was like, hey, I feel this is the most romantic thing I've ever done in my life.
was it the blood of Christ, or what did you have?
No, it was like the best one I tried was like a something sweet mercadine or whatever it's called.
It was an actual wine tasting. It wasn't at church when they give you wine.
It was God, no. It was like a wine tasting place called Butterducks Winery.
Butternuts. Woo!
Butter Ducks.
Oh, I thought you
Good old butternuts.
I thought you said butternuts.
Butternuts.
I was gonna say that sounds like my Saturdays. Oh,
Oh, D's nuts.
Jeez.
she likes
Got
to,
him.
she likes to butter them up. Oh,
Danny
Hey.
Jansen, by the way.
have I mentioned that Sideline Sinners is debuting September 8th
That's gonna
on
be even worse than this show.
12? What do you mean worse? This show's fire.
More rated than this show.
Oh yeah, it'll be more.
What is this show? Hey, first time I'm hearing about this. What's this all about?
Falcon, you were here at the beginning when I brought it up, so we'll repeat it for you. It's called it. The host is Chris Mancuso.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that guy, yeah.
I think Jack Gotzel is going to co-host. It's called Sideline Sinners. Chris Mancuso is straight fire. They're going to do a NFL pregame show at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday during football season. These guys are Tits McGee, the shit, whatever you want to call them. They are awesome. Chris Mancuso may smoke blunts on the air. I'm just warning you guys right now. And I think they have a mega guest lined up for their first ever show on 12 on September 8th. So once it's official, we will announce it. But I think they have a major retired NFL wide receiver lined up for their first show. So, yeah, that's September 8th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 12 Ounce Sports does debut college sports tomorrow at 4 when Nazareth, our new collegiate partner, has a women's soccer game. And we have, in about 2 weeks, college football kicking off on 12 Ounce Sports, too. There we go.
Love that.
We're trying to kill time here. You know what makes me mad about the sports world sometimes? I think 12 Ounce Sports has top-notch content. We have very unique and entertaining people like ourselves, but we didn't play in the NFL, so we don't get Amazon deals where they give you $100 million for a fucking podcast that nobody gives a shit other than your last name's Kelsey. Hey, Amazon, we're genuine. We're unique. But the Kelsey brothers get $100 million for their podcast. What just happened? Talk amongst yourselves.
So, Falcon, I'll go first here because me and Gamble Guy actually disagree here. I learned before the show. It was mentioned to me on Biggest Square Morning Show, or mentioned when I was producing that.
You can plug it.
Yeah, Vegas Square Morning Show is the morning show edition of the Vegas Square Gambling Show, which airs every Thursday at 9 p.m.
No. Explain it.
The morning show.
As your boss, explain it better. We have 2 morning shows, an East Coast morning show, the Rome show at 7 a.m. Eastern, and the West Coast morning show, the Vegas Square morning show, which is straight fire, by the way.
7 a.m. Pacific.
I see we have good viewers right now. Please watch Vegas Square morning show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aaron Crouch, I've golfed with the guy. He's very good. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I cut you off.
Okay. When you say sorry, it sounds better. Okay. No, but basically, so Aaron said that this is a Taylor Swift thing. And
it is.
My rebuttal to that is this. How has nobody not heard of the New Heights podcast? They've been doing it for a few years now. Wait. Do I think Taylor made it bigger? Sure. Do I honestly think Taylor Swift fans are tuning in because of her? I don't. I don't think they care after a while. So I think Jason and Travis have been doing this. I think it's not the greatest podcast, but Pete, there is a genuine following that was there before Taylor Swift. Let's be clear.
You just said the key phrase, though. It's not the greatest podcast. I've heard it before. Okay, it's fine. But I listen to so many better podcasts. Joe Rogan, Bill Burr. Bill Burr's got a great podcast. Like Amazon's giving them $100 million, Michael. It's
over
solely
3 years, which is crazy. It's only over 3 years too.
It's not crazy. That's $33.33 million a year.
Even worse is my point. It's like if that's only 3 years, you get $100 million. That's a lot of money over 3 years.
For these companies, Amazon, they're throwing money away. If they'd put 10% of that into 12 Ounce Sports, imagine how good it would be. But they're giving its name. I'm going to agree with Aaron Crouch, the host of Vegas Square Morning Show, every weekday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the Taylor Swift effect. It's not that good of a podcast. What just happened?
Falcon's as high as a falcon right now. He's just.
Oh yeah.
Can you please read the private chat, please?
Listen. If I'm gonna be full, if I'm gonna be full disclosure, I'm supposed to, when we go off the air, guess how many milligrams of an edible Falcon ate. So for all you viewers, because I see we have good viewers, Falcon in the private chat said, I'm so high, I have no idea how much I've eaten. No idea.
And he's like sitting like this.
Yes. The guy's out of control. So
can you please lift your hat up, sir?
He's not going to.
Can you please lift your hat up? You're shameful. Lift your hat up. Be a man.
Oh no, he's done. He's done. He's not going to contribute to this conversation.
Can we put like him like in a big screen right now so we can see this the effect of what's going on here?
Michael, so the truth be told, before we do that, truth be told, Amazon's probably smart. I mean, name recognition and all that. Here we go.
He's in space.
What are you doing?
Oh, we were just showing how high you are. So I mean, props to Amazon Prime. I mean, I understand. It's name recognition. It's the
horrible investment. What do you mean props?
I mean, I understand what they're doing. I mean, they can cap. But you took the other side a minute ago.
No. First of all, I don't even watch their podcast at all. I think it was stupid to say that Taylor Swift had an influence on this because I don't think she had a very minute influence. I think they are investing in the fact these guys could get. I think it's a stupid investment because I think in 3 years it won't matter. I really don't think it's going to matter for them.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that Amazon would. I mean, look at 12-ounce sports. We have so much unique content. Like, we can't get a deal, really?
Right.
Like, what the hell?
I'm gonna look up their I'm gonna see how much their how much subscribers they have on YouTube.
Hey, shout out to Pete who goes live before us. Don't retweet your show while we're live because then it looks like that's the current live show. We're trying to be live right now. Oh, what are you looking up?
I'm trying to see how many subscribers they have. Okay, they have 2.43 million subscribers. Okay.
So if you make 10 cents each subscriber each episode, you're going to recover your money in a quick hurry. I get it. I get it. Let's move on. Who gives a shit? We're not the name recognition. We're going to take over the sports world. We don't give a shit. We're coming. We're coming for everyone. We don't care.
She said again and again.
Hey, one of the things about 12-ounce sports, and I've known Jeff my whole entire life. One thing about 12-ounce sports is, hey, they honestly care about everybody. Like we just want sports. I mean, that's why really prop up D3, all the D3 college schools that you've partnered with. It keeps growing all the time. So, anyways, it's all grassroots. It's all love. That's all I'm saying. Sorry.
Yeah, you were so high. Shut up. Okay.
We live in a beautiful world. Is there another private chat? Are you guys talking behind the scenes?
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
I'm good. I just I had to laugh a lot because I've had a lot of bad things happening lately. So I want to thank you guys. Can I offer you
a nice egg in this trying time?
And seriously, like, I want to thank you guys. You guys have both been there for me. Gamble guy, with everything going on with my mom, I was there with, when your mom was going through some stuff too. So want to sincerely thank y'all.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Are you okay, buddy?
This is getting personal all of a sudden.
We're drinking, we're high. This is horrible.
Listen, if people are watching, I love Falcon. He's my brother. I was adopted in 1975, and he's the first non-family member I ever met. He's literally my oldest buddy, and he's high as a kite right now. So bear with him. And this was his topic: the White Sox, the best losers, the White Sox. He sent me this last minute. Here we go.
On the throw down to second. Yeah, was not paying attention and
in the face.
So I have a take on this, Gamble guy.
Yes, please. We need help.
I think you'll enjoy this. There's an old adage, there's an old debate, really, where people will say, this college football team could not be this NFL team. They say this, male or guy could not be this female guy. Do we think the White Sox, who are 38 games out of fourth place in their division, would lose to a AAA team I don't know. I think baseball's talent discrepancy is a little bit. I actually think they would lose to a AAA team. I really do.
Well, you could make that case that I haven't looked at AAA baseball lately. I'm not a big AAA baseball guy. But I want to hear from the Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you have a loaded farm system, I mean, like think about it, like the Guardians, they have pitching out the ass or whatever. I would say I would argue them, or even the Toledo Mud Hens, or I don't know what's the Yankee affiliate, AAA affiliate. I think any of those three could probably compete with the White Sox. If you go to a 7-game series, they probably take 4.
I swear to God, you almost said the Meth Hens and not the Mud Hens.
No, Mud Hens.
Where's my Savannah Banana shirt when I need it?
Falcon, can we put just you on the screen for a minute?
Why?
Because you look like a cat.
No, don't, please.
Come on, you look like a cat, dude.
No, don't.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. It's okay. We have. I love that we have viewers. All right.
Stop doing that.
Shut the. Michael, I'll come through this booth and punch you right in your gut.
That's what she said.
I'll punch you right in your fupa. I don't know how I'm gonna guess Falcon's milligram level tonight because I've never seen him subdued like this.
I'm like cats. I'm telling you.
Well, good.
You know what's funny about this show, and I think that's why our viewership's growing. I drink copious amounts of Elvis juice. Falcon eats copious amounts of milligrams. Michael shakes his head in disdain, and he does no substances, so he's the only sober one on the show, and he gets so mad at us. Like, are you surprised, Michael? What just happened?
You keep pandering with a bunch of viewers. We're not going to have any if you don't move on.
I'll move on. I'll move on right to that motorboat and shit you're going to do later. Here we go. Michael may or may not have a date later.
Not true.
Let's just say Mondo Gazungas. That's all I'm going to say.
We're doing this.
Gamble guy's got to take over here. Colorado minus 10.5 versus the cream of the crop of the FCS, North Dakota State. I think this line is skewed. What do you guys think?
It was at 9 this morning, and I think we thought they were begging you to take Colorado. I was going to take the Jackrabbits. They're not the Jackrabbits. That's South Dakota State. I think North Dakota State is going to cover.
It's the Bison.
There you go.
So if it went from 9 to 10.5, I think that means a lot of people were taking North Dakota State because they thought it'd be within 10. So they had to raise the line. That's how they work it. I mean, they're not going to lose money. I've always said Vegas has bright lights, streets made of gold, and a lot of shiny things for a reason. They don't lose money.
Yep.
But this is an interesting line, and this is what we're going to riff on for the last 10 minutes. I'm very excited the fact that, I know college football technically started last weekend. I'm going to pull up my book. I'm going to pull up my bookie here in a minute. This isn't the only bet we're going to make in the last 10 minutes, but this line really caught my attention because we're talking about, and we talked about Colorado earlier. We're talking about a 4-8 team last year, a coach that's a little bit unhinged, playing the cream of the crop of the FCS, who have proven they can beat Power 5 schools. North Dakota State beat Minnesota recently. I know that's comparable, right? Is it comparable to Colorado?
Yeah.
I think Colorado's comparable to Minnesota.
Right? I think
agree. I think Minnesota's better. You can argue.
Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah, Michael, you could argue Colorado is not as good as Minnesota. North Dakota State's has beaten Minnesota in the regular season before. So I like this line. This is a really aggressive line.
So would you take North Dakota State?
I'm going to tell you here in a minute. But like Michael said, it was 9 because I see this being a 10-point game. But here's the crazy thing. I almost think North Dakota State could win this outright. I know we got Shador Sanders, but Colorado kind of got exposed after the glitz and glamour wore off last year. Yeah. They were losing the teams that, on paper they were better than last year.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Could North Dakota State win this? Absolutely, they could win this. Are they going to? I don't know. But I actually see a close game here. I'm going to watch this tonight with my Elvis juice. But I'm taking North Dakota State in the points, 10.5. What do you guys say?
3-1 is quite the money grab if you want it. If you think it's gonna be close, why not plunge? But then again, if you want to actually make money, just stay safe and take plus 10.5, and Colorado wins in a walk-off field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
I don't want to be screwed by a late field goal, and then great, there was my 3-1 and my money.
My question here is it in Colorado or North Dakota State?
Colorado. Okay. I mean, North Dakota State's not going to get the host of Power 5 school.
Take it for what it's worth, and I'll go back to June, Mike, and you can back me up on this. When I talked about the NHL and the NBA playoffs, he was saying sweep, and I said no, it would go at least 5, whatever. And NHL, I was very surprised in going to 7. That was one of the greatest NHL series ever.
What series was that?
The NHL series. It was yeah. So it was Edmonton.
We have
against
against Florida. Hold on. We have a comment. Erica Irwin wants to know, can viewers guess how many milligrams the Falcon has consumed? Thank you, Erica. That's my dilemma. I have to guess at the end of the show, backstage after we go off the air. I have to guess, Erica. I have no idea. He told me, he hinted on the phone maybe 100 milligrams. I don't know. Erica, thank you for chiming in. Go ahead, Falcon.
Yeah, he forgot 100 of ibuprofen.
Anyways, so I would, I'm going to go ahead and take Colorado in the points. That's what I'm doing.
Minus 10?
Yeah, I'm taking Colorado.
You're giving up 10.5. Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
hey, I can't
because I think they're going to make a statement. I think Neon Dion's going to try to make a fucking statement, dude. I'm serious. He needs motivation. This would be motive. This is poster. This is put that shit up on the wall. I think Colorado comes out and actually makes a statement.
I can't thank Erica enough for that comment. Thank you, Erica.
Who is Erica Irwin?
Okay, can we get rid of that stuff back? Seriously. Like, I got a job outside of this world.
They don't watch this.
Yeah, get out there, though.
Falcons all worried now. All right. I'm taking North Dakota State and the points. I think this is going to be an 8 to 10 point game. I'm going to sweat this out, but I think Colorado's overhyped. I think they're too worried about NIL money. I think Deion Sanders set up bank accounts for players. I think Colorado focuses on all the wrong things. If you look at the staple of college football, right? The Georgias, the Alabamas, the Michigans, they don't worry about all this NIL crap, the reporters, banning reporters. They don't worry about this stuff, and they take care of business. Colorado's worried about so many things off the field, and I'm red hot. The Gamble guy's red hot in betting. I hit a parlay last night. I'm taking North Dakota State in the point. You want to interrupt me? Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, can we talk about one more line after this one?
Yeah, which one?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So you've moved on? You've moved on from Colorado?
No, I just wanted to make sure there was enough time because you said you were going to try to take the whole last 10 minutes, and I had an epiphany, and I wanted to talk about something because I have no idea.
What's the epiphany?
Let's hear it.
We'll call it the Falcon Flight of the Day. Here you go.
Okay, hurry up.
Okay, so what is the line on the Ohio State-Akron game?
God, you idiots.
You don't know?
That's why I'm asking. Again, we're doing the flyby Falcon right now. So it's just here's a random
That's not
question.
a thing. It's minus 48.5.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Falcon flight of the day, Akron plus 49 versus Ohio State.
It's 48.5 on my bookie right now.
Let me look it up, Michael. I love you
I'm
so
looking
much.
at it right now.
I love you, Michael. 48.5?
Yes.
Okay, calm down. Jesus.
Where'd you get the 49 from? What, did you all conspire this before the show?
That's where it started.
Okay, good. It's 40.5.
So,
all right. I mean, you're going to be motorboating in 45 minutes. Relax.
Oh my God.
All right, what do you got here? I'm taking Ohio State on this.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to make a huge statement, come out and just fucking thump them, dude. It's going to be probably, they're going to win by at least 60.
Now, Falcon, how many times have we seen this? Akron's hot garbage. It's going to be 60. The problem is Ryan Day has a heart and he needs to learn.
I know.
Yeah, this is the day and age where you have to bury people. I know. Yep. I know it's the new age where you have to have a heart for your opponent, but the rankings matter when it comes down to the playoffs at the end of the season. I think Ryan Day has learned his lesson. Chip Kelly is taking over the offense. Yeah. I see
third year for the defensive coordinator, and he's improved tremendously each year. And they have probably the most talented defense in the history of Ohio State.
I see us jumping out to a ridiculous lead. We're going to put backups in the third quarter, but I see Ohio State winning this 63-7, and that still covers.
Yes, for sure. It's definitely going to be something like that. It's going to be fucking crazy. What?
I think Will Howard's going to prove people wrong, too.
What do you mean prove people wrong?
Your quarterback. No one likes Will Howard.
Who does? What do you mean nobody likes? They're the second favorite.
He lost his starting job. Come on, man.
Ohio State's got the second best odds to win the title behind Georgia. Nobody hates Will Howard. They're just questioning if he can lead them to a title because I
think he can. You're welcome.
Okay, but nobody.
With the running attack that they're going to have. No, seriously, listen.
I like Travion.
Seriously, you got a junior.
But he just said nobody likes Will Howard. That's not true.
No, it is not true.
Everyone loves Will Howard. Okay, you guys need to watch.
No. You went to whoa. You went to two extremes. You said nobody likes Will Howard. Then I
like him. I'm saying other people have shown skepticism.
Hold on, let me talk. You said nobody likes Will Howard. Then I disputed that, and then you're like, oh, everybody loves him. No, there's somewhere in between your, terrible thought and your over-the-top thought. I think people are waiting to see what happens is what I'm saying.
And I'm telling you,
guess what's going to carry him? Hey, guess what's going to carry him to a title this year, Mike?
Travion Henderson. You made your point.
No, the fact.
Quinshon Junkins.
No, the fact that exactly. The fact with the running back that they brought in with Mississippi State, they're going to have a two backs with Trayvon Henderson being a junior. He's averaged 1,100 yards and 7 touchdowns every year, and they're bringing this dude in. Change of pace. Chip Kelly built the power running game around that with a crazy defense and 5-star receivers at every single position. It is going to be
Clemson. Who wins?
It's going to be ridiculous.
Okay, who cares, man? They're playing Akron.
Hey,
Georgia's 13.5 against Clemson. That's a big game. Who we got?
I have Georgia. I have Georgia in that one. I don't think
even with the running backs.
Yep, I don't give a shit about Clemson. They're not that good. I'm telling you right now. I asked
that. Georgia's got their 2 starting running backs out. Is my point. So I was saying, does that change your mind at all?
No, Carson Beck's the man.
No,
I do like Carson Beck. I was making
sure. Well, he has enough weapons. He does have enough weapons.
Hey,
put that out.
Hey, stay backstage, fellas. Great show. Thank you for the comment on YouTube. Everybody, peace and love. Peace and love. What just happened? Here we go.
My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam, glitz and glam. My discography is a hit list. The hottest girl is on my hit list. The hottest parties, I'm on the guest list. Roll up a gram like an exam. Glisten glam, numbers going up. I need a plaque, I need diamond girls to floss like I got too much plaque. All I do is chill at the crib and kill a track. You're probably on the menu if you say you rap. My discography is a hit list.